not as quick. So how I'm gonna make the steps, I come here, I measure. Usually I can go higher like this, but for this tree I'm just gonna do a lower one. So you're hitting like this, 45-degree angles, right?
No.
And then once you kind of cut out the stake, then you, and when I angle it a little bit up like this instead of straight, because when I do it straight I miss a lot. So I angle it slightly up. And this one,
Okay.
like 40 degrees or 45 degrees. This is a little bit too big, but for me, I got big feet, so my ankles touch here. So I also carve it a little bit more inside. Maybe you try that step and see if you can step it. Maybe I'll try first and see if it's good. So yeah, this is a step I can trust, and I'm not gonna be afraid when I'm climbing it.
Barefoot, right?
I prefer barefoot. I think you shouldn't trust your shoes because they can slip.
So,
Maybe I'll film. Thank you, bro.
That's the most difficult
part. Is this good? A good height?
Well, step on the step and then
Yeah, I've tried.
yeah, imagine the next step as you're on the other step, and then that's
Yeah.
the perfect level.
This one is good.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, Richard, it's harder, but I would say try to make the step while you're on the tree, because for taller trees, you need to do that.
So this is good.
Yeah, something like that. Exactly. So wherever you feel comfortable putting the next step. Are you left-handed or right-handed? You're right-handed, right? Or no?
In some
In some things, okay.
in some things, right?
But typically speaking,
When I open a coconut, when I drink coconut,
Yeah.
I use my right hand.
Okay.
But when I slice in half,
Okay, you use your left.
Yeah, yeah.
Interesting. For most people, left hand is the hardest. Yeah.
I was born left-handed.
Okay, interesting.
I play marbles with my left hand. Hindi na magawa. Is
it
this
sharp?
not going to?
Oh, damage
it-
the blade?
Yeah.
You will have to sharpen after many trees, but it's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Maybe I'm not using it properly, and
This can be a little bit dull. Maybe, GB, can you check if the blade is dull?
Maybe I will use the
Other one? But do you think it's dull? Can you check for us?
and I'm just afraid I might
It's okay.
ruin the blade.
No. It's sharp? Don't
Okay.
ever
Safe lang, safe lang.
Yeah, don't ever worry about the blade, because this is wood. If you're hitting something harder, then it's a problem. But
Ang galuga na sa sararang ano na mo.
Yeah.
Gawa na sa dalam.
Right. Okay.
there you go. Yeah. She's like, don't cut the tree. Got Coach GB. You're doing very good for the first time.
Slow down also when you practice.
And Richard, don't ever get discouraged, because my first time I did it, my whole body was broken. Like I could not move. And it was a tree maybe double this size. It was in Saipan. And I tried to do the whole tree in one day, and I was just out the whole day.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So don't think you have to get it immediately, but you're doing well.
But this is just a small tree.
This is a small tree, so I think you can do it.
Yeah. Okay na, okay na. So this area would be flat.
Flat?
Because I'm gonna step on this.
Precisely. One way you can check if it's flat enough is actually try to step on it and see where you need to make the
Okay.
edit.
Yun na.
Try it.
At least
Yes, sir. So this is his first step, and left hand first. Usually that's the most difficult step. So,
Then it's safe.
you think it's safe? It's up to you.
It's not safe.
If it's not safe, then don't do it. The nice thing about steps that that curve downwards is when it rains, it will drip out, so it won't rot as quickly. But the nice thing about these steps is it's safer. Like it holds your foot a little bit more.
So this is okay since this is
I mean, if you're
Sliding down.
if you're GB, this is fine. But if you're me, I would cut it more.
Okay.
Yeah.
just a little bit more.
Yeah, yeah. Like you have to have lots of muscles in your feet, and then at the same time, like like that. Because you know, GB and Sandy, they can climb the tree without steps. It just takes a lot of energy, right? Yeah, but they can still climb it with minimal to no steps. And for those people, you don't need big steps because the steps are just helping you a little bit.
A little bit.
But for me or a beginner, you're making the steps so you can rest on the steps.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Try.
Try it.
Careful.
Okay, see if you can stand on it. Yeah, hold real tight. Do you want to wear the sheath?
Not yet. I'm gonna finish this.
Okay, do it.
This is not safe for me.
Okay, good, good.
Yeah, it's not comfortable.
And that's the most important thing is decision making on a coconut tree. If you're too tired, you stop. You don't force it because if you're high up and you get tired and you don't have enough energy to come back down. So always be true to your energy level and your safety level. Wow, that's a move I've never done before. I didn't even think about that. But definitely. See, from a beginner, you can learn things. I've never even tried that before. So it looks like he's almost carving the tree as you would carve a knife.
Some more.
Some more.
This part.
Okay. Yeah, that's the part your big toe is holding on. And if that part is not cut, it has much less grip. Do you want to try the saw? I guess that works, huh? I've never tried a saw before.
How about this?
Madala ko na eh. Daw masapos na eh.
Dire-duras dala mag-cut.
Wow.
Tapos,
Gagamit ka man eh. Ah,
Do you sometimes use straw to climb? I mean,
No,
not
no,
straw,
no.
saw. No. But I've never seen that before. I guess you can use a saw.
Doesn't this affect the growth of the coconut?
The steps?
I
Or
mean,
the saw?
the health of the...
I say not really. What about you?
yeah, also not really.
Yeah.
Because I saw that I make many mistakes na they still fruiting very well.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. Okay, so I'm not guilty.
But you might be a little bit guilty because it may stress the tree to fruit more. Yeah.
Sometimes that what we do if the
Tree don't fruit, huh?
yeah we cut small.
Yeah. So you're like slightly guilty,
Slightly.
but it's okay.
Because I'm a beginner.
You're a beginner, and we're not autonomous yet.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
We still need to eat, and it's better than eating poison. So if I were the tree, I would understand. You know, like if a human came up to me and needed to cut me to eat because he's eating shit, I understand. You know, like at least he can live. So
It can live.
yeah, I think the tree would sacrifice for us. That's what I'm saying. And it still lives. You don't kill the tree after you make steps, right? It's still alive.
Mahabol na ang lugar sa ako.
Well, yeah, Richard, maybe you will be the one that doesn't need machete in the future. And you just, yeah, you're just like the original climber. Maybe you'll be the chosen one. I've never seen a saw being used, but it actually works. It's fascinating.
Hindi may damage ang lagari. So, magabol blaw.
It does damage the tree, but I don't think like
Oh.
other trees. Other trees would really be affected and infected, but the coconut tree, it just hardened where it's been damaged. Like, I really think it's the king of trees, but I could be biased.
That's really tired.
Yeah, that's the most difficult part, bro. You're at it right now.
So, how would I do this?
Exactly. That's up to you.
Just let me know if I'm doing it unsafe, okay?
Well,
I might hurt myself.
Richard, when we do it, we're on the next step. We're not on the lower step, right? So we would be climbed onto this. What we would do, bro, is we would be standing on this leg. We wouldn't be standing on this leg, right?
Yeah, I estimated it already.
No, exactly. But we're saying we would cut from there, from that position that you're in right now. Right? Would you do it that way or no? Yep.
Okay. I'm listening.
So try making the step now in that position.
Foot.
This one?
Yeah, just do it like this.
Yeah, right there.
Like
Like
this?
start cutting. Yeah.
I'm not good at this. I might.
Ah.
Yeah, that's why I'm going back down.
But Richard, what I would recommend, bro, is go up and
Okay.
just do it softly, so that you know you won't miss. I think that's the best. Yeah.
Like this.
Or kind of curl it very down. You see what I'm saying? And then the other thing I do sometimes, bro, if I'm worried about hitting, is look, I'll hit like this. Look, check this out. I won't hit like this. I'll hit like this. So I'm actually kind of hitting myself.
Okay.
So my own body stops the swing.
Like this.
Yes. So it kind of hits my balls sometimes, but it's the safest.
At least.
Yeah.
At least you're not totally hurt.
You're trading your balls for the balls on top of the tree. There you go. Yes, sir. That's it, man. So get in a rhythm. There you go. Very good, man. Now here's the golden nugget. So you're now gonna swing at it from the side, right? Not from the angle. You've been swinging this way till now. When you swing at it from the side, you can swing a little bit harder, right? Because even if you make a mistake, you're not gonna hit your leg.
Okay.
You see? So when you swing at an angle downward, you're more careful. You hit softer. But when you swing sideways, you can hit harder, right? Because you're not gonna slip and hit your leg. Does that make sense?
It's safe even if you swing your strength.
Exactly.
No. With X.
It's it now to be.
This is safer than this.
Exactly. So be more careful with the downward swing than the sideways. But in Davao, they were joking at me. They were saying to my girl that was waiting for me under the tree that because he climbs this tree, he's gonna really hard. They're so bad, bro. What the heck? And I told her, they're so rude. They shouldn't say that, but it's true, you know?
Yeah, time out. Time out.
Oh, yeah, it's okay.
Figure
Yeah,
out.
Take breaks, take breaks. But that's why, Richard, in the beginning, when you were cutting from below the tree, we were trying to get you to climb or cut on the tree. Because once you have mastered the stamina to climb or to cut on the tree, you can go forever. Think about it. You just rest on one step. If that leg's tired, you go down one step, you rest on that step, and then it's infinite. Infinite energy. Yeah. But in the beginning, it's going to be tough. So don't push yourself if it's tiring. Because again, coconut really is about like humility. Like if you are not humble, you will fall, right? So you have to be like honest about I'm too tired. And then whenever you're ready, then you go back like this. Yeah.
At this height, it doesn't really matter much.
No, it doesn't really. It doesn't really. You're right.
Okay. So para magtadlong sa. Di ko abot sa ingon madala ko ni. Dalong ko ni. Gari. This is way safer.
You think so?
Yeah.
But actually, it might be more difficult.
Yeah, kinda, but it flattens.
Yeah. It is more precise.
Yeah. Swap.
Nice.
Slide.
So you already know more on how to climb a coconut tree than 95% of the population now. You're already in the top 5%. Very good.
It's better with saw.
Another thing you can do before you hit again, bro, is you can cut just this part or just this part
Okay.
if you want to. You can also try that. If you don't want to cut straight, yeah, you can cut the ends. Once you get tired, right, or the tree's too hard, that's
Okay.
another method. But I don't know if you guys saw, but Richard had like a Joker step. He was kind of had his feet like this, his other foot that was hanging off. That's exactly what you should be doing, is you should hold the tree with your other leg, but still have it further enough so that you don't swing on it. But yeah, he was doing perfectly. You're seeing how deep it is, huh?
I guess with this flatness,
It can work?
It can work.
Okay,
My
yeah.
feet would.
I always recommend trying it out. Then you really know. And honestly, bro, always doubt that the step is not enough, that you might
It's not
slide.
enough.
But what I'm saying is, even if you do step on it, doubt it, so that you can hold onto the tree strong enough to not fall. Always have enough strength to grab the tree last minute.
I'm gonna add more to this.
Okay. So he's making a greater platform of the lower step so that he has more support to make the step on top of that. So here Richard is learning that if the lower step has more support, you're less tired when you're making a step higher. We have Coach GB making sure safety is being met. Okay, switching back to the saw. Something I never imagined in 1,000 years, but it works. And it's very clean. There you go. Up to you, man. Because again, someone like me makes very deep steps, and someone like GB doesn't need deep steps. So it's really up to the artist who climbs the tree.
Good.
So again, guys, we're simulating, because if he was doing this high in a tree, he would be safe, as long as he could do this here. So on a lower tree now, Richard is practicing. And slowly he is learning and picking up the way of the coconut. So that's the perfect lean back you can see. So he's testing out the step. And this is the foot pattern that I'm telling you guys. I call it like the jester step or the joker step. So you can hold onto the tree, but you're not going to cut yourself with a foot that is free.
Not big enough.
Not big enough.
I'm gonna take a bit of
Take a
rest.
rest. So
And out.
very good. So he's worked out in his mind that if he stays up there, he will get hurt. So he will take a rest and go for it again.
This is like excuse me, I want to go up.
That's okay. That's good.
Or beginners.
Yes. No, but in the beginning, you have to be creative. You know, because we can't expect you to have all the muscles in the beginning. So you have to do whatever it takes. So some people can even use a ladder if you really wanted to. And then do exactly what Richard's doing here. Use a saw. That's probably the safest method. But the fastest, the most efficient is the machete. Nothing beats the efficiency of a machete. Because you don't need extra tools. You can also use a butcher knife if it's fairly heavy. The only downside to a butcher knife, though, is that when you're at the top of the tree, you can't reach for the coconuts. Whereas with the machete, you can kind of reach. Very good form, Richard. Very good, very good. It's like rounds of boxing. And after a while, you're so tired, you'll just hold your opponent and you'll be like, you're a tough opponent, you know? You'll just hug the tree and be like, man. Yeah, honestly, GB, I don't meditate, but that's my meditation, is when I'm tired on a coconut tree and I'm just like leaning against it. Yeah. And if I let go, I'm dead, you know? Patay. But if I'm leaning and then I'm hugging, that's my meditation.
Yeah, one more step? Or this is good? Anyway,
It's up to you. Try getting that coconut. Simulate the coconut over there.
yeah, I can reach. I guess that's the finale.
And also, you can climb to the top, like on top of the leaves, but be careful. There you go. Keep twisting. It is tough. If it really doesn't work, you can twist the opposite way, but you got it. There you go. Even with the catch, the beginner has catch. That's crazy.
Yay!
Oh! And now until the open. Open.
You check how I both my hands.
liver.
Yeah, I'm kind of familiar with opening coconuts
Very good.
to drink.
Experience before?
Experience a bit, but not that.
So imagine if we had people planting coconuts and able to harvest coconuts. That is a country. That's a self-sustainable country. But today, not many people know how to get the perfect source of food and water, and not many people know how to create it either. So many people are stuck. And what Richard's doing here can be the beginning of a revolution, really.
Careful. Careful, Richard.
Careful, Richard, yeah. If everyone did this, it would be game over. Especially if kids can do this too, like if we teach them at a young age, then it almost ensures that their energy is like strong, you know? I don't know about girls, but guys at least making the steps, you know? Gonna need some sharpening later?
Yeah.
If on the right, like that.
Go.
Ambidextrous. He's Richard during the day and dexterous at night.
Yeah.
Wow, even with the perfect market cut. He didn't even go for the easy cut. Looks like it's a little young.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yes.
But that's okay.
I think this is